right lane takes the win. 76 over Tricia, here we go. That one foul margin victory for White Street. That's Carl White Street. They got the win over White. He's up, but hey, you know what? Put that first round buyback. Let's get back in it, himself, man. Pro line, still stand by. Pro line, still stand by. Give it a shot. Coming up down the left lane, down to 750. Right lane, go.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
28, camaro.
Was it bad before, Jet?
Right lane, Turner coming up now in the left lane, right lane. I believe it's 63 Ford Falcon. Dialed in a 617.
Hey, duplicate, what's up?
Mr. DK in the left lane, slower car, 660. It's about a half a second, so that'll be one bulb on the tree. Each bulb, as they come down, yellow, green, that represents 0.5, or half a second for each bulb. So get the scoreboard, you got half a second.
You put your plugs in. Yeah, they keeping them moving, that's for sure. How's the picture looking, y'all? I know service is hit and miss here. Okay, good. Thank you. Karen's on here. Huh? Oh. She still might want it. While they're doing that, I'm going to go walk in the, see who's in the lanes. Okay, yeah, Ryan will send them to you, Karen, on the on Facebook Messenger.
All right, confirmation, yep, he's good. He is good, just nervous and a little upset.
You're welcome. Coming up shortly. Hey, hey. I'm live. Yeah, your mom's on here.
Hey, Mama. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what sucks. I'm surrounded by 3 kids in these cars that I watched grow up. Now they whooping my ass. I watched this one grow up, this one grow up, and this one grow up, and now they all tearing my ass up.
Yes, indeed.
Like an old man that can't drive.
Yeah, y'all. See who else is in here. Oh yeah, he's gonna get him.
Report on the big unit, she is okay. So clear.
Tell your daddy you want a Mustang?
It's okay.
Straight.
This car isn't going to be replaced. You know that. Main thing is she is okay.
Ahead of that time.
We're going to get it cleaned up. Make sure Claire gets back safely. And get back to Lacey here shortly. nitrous pro miles, nitrous pro miles. I need you to the lanes. Nitrous pro miles. I just need you to the lanes and get you some lane numbers. And blown pro miles, outlaw pro mile class, I'll need you to the lanes.
A couple of people said it was okay,
to the lanes.
but
We get the lane numbers.
Bama, you're having issues with it. It's not. Is it pixelated?
Nitrous, pro mods, lanes 3 and 4. Nitrous, pro mods, I need you lanes 3 and 4. Nitrous, pro mods, 3 and 4. And I need my outlaw pro mods, 5 and 7 and 8. So I need my outlaw pro mods, class 7 and 8. I need my nitrous, 3 and 4. Nitrous, 3 and 4. I need my nitrous. Pro mods, so the nitrous pro mods, SNRA, 3 and 4. I need my outlaw pro mod class. I need you 7 and 8. Let's go, guys. Let's get them rolling for round number 1 qualified. Nitrous pro mods, 3 and 4. Nitrous pro mods, roll them out, 3 and 4. Nitrous pro mods, 3 and 4. I need you in the lanes. Blown pro mods, outlaw pro mods, 7 and 8 for round number 1 qualified.
I think the reason that it might have been worse earlier is just the time of day that it was. But you never can tell around here. It's been hit and miss. We're doing what we can. I mean, it's just out here, you know, doing. go with you. See who's in the lane.
One round finish tonight, 2 tomorrow. I'll tell you what, I was a little bit nervous going into this race. With 95 to 100% chance of rain, we had some pro mods back out just because of the forecast and the travel time. Somehow, by the good racing side, we were still able to
hit you?
14 cars still on the property. 14 cars in with the forecast getting through. Coming out to watch these 14 pro mods. Next up still on the way. And won't make it there. Not all 14 will make the night. We've done it. Put on a little 14 tonight.
You think we got time to walk through?
Forecast has improved significantly
Oh yeah.
for tonight, for this weekend. Unfortunately, we lost some cars. Just due to the forecast, we lost a few cars, but still, 14 pro mods said, you know what? We got a bad forecast, but we're still going to come race. And it looks like Mother Nature has cooperated tonight. We're going to see some flames here. Round number 1 qualifying. So if you're not in the lane, tonight you pro mod, we are missing. Yes, here we go. All right. Do a little housekeeping here in front of the tower. We got that green side-by-side or golf cart out there. Brought us the telephone pole. We got a red golf cart that just pulled up. A white one side-by-side and a four-wheeler. You guys can come all the way back up here behind the telephone pole up on this white ticket fence, please. You guys can all move back up here. We appreciate that. Thank you. Looks like we got 9 pro mods in the lane. So 9 pro mods in the lane. This is going to be well. I know Jim Stevens is a backhoe duel. Jim said he traveled out of North Alabama. It was a long drive for him. His wife had to work today, but he said we will be rolling in the gate and leaving the house at midnight and arriving first thing in the morning. So Jim Stevens is a strong Batmobile. It'll be your first thing in the morning. That car has been on a string of 3.86 attacks. So you won't make the qualifying tonight. He will be here in the morning. Edmund, Mr. 5 feet tall, also awaiting qualifying here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, coming up, round number 1 of qualifying. Got one more here.
Gotta hustle.
ready for flow on next. Traffic comes finish, man. All right, here we go. Go down first. Another walk. 2,000. Got it. You know what? We're not ready to go for it. We're not ready to go for it. We are done with the race. First, we're getting all this thing heading by our last time. Doug Roberts come out for 969. It's starting 90%. All by the sun, 3 rockets. 900 that one. Go around, number 1 ball.
They keep doing that. Not a fan of that either.
Check this guy out on YouTube.
And check this guy out.
On Facebook. Husband and wife doing this thing, man. I am so jealous when I see these guys.
Please.
Yeah, so jealous.
Please.
No, I gotta do it.
Pro Mod's coming up. What is it? Pro Mod Outlaw? Outlaw Pro Mod deal and whatever else?
Actress, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're going to single side. Go on single side for round number 2.
Why are you not over here in your spot?
I don't want to jump up. Let me walk over.
I'm not.
Let me walk over. If I can get over there, over this. All right, let me see if I can get over.
I like it having another small deck. Here we go, guys. Right. There. pay for tomorrow. I just know it.
I got some at the house.
Do you?
Yeah, I'll bring you some. Hey, hey. We're doing all right. Trying to make it happen out here.
Right.
We're doing what we can to bring the fan experience to you. Huh?
Yeah, I like that.
The fan experience. They see what we see.
That's right.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, he was. Yes, sir.
Dragway, guys. Where we at?
Tonight. All day tomorrow. Gates open at 9 o'clock. Track goes hot at 10.
All weekend?
And races start right around 1 o'clock.
Tom, you get it. Come on. Oh, okay.
I'm gonna come early. He's gonna get here for like 6. I might get here at 6:30, 7 o'clock.
Can anybody confirm that for me? Can anybody confirm that for me about tomorrow being pushed to Sunday? We haven't heard anything, but we're out here, so we don't know.
Let's go get it. It ain't too late.
Ain't nothing pushed to Sunday, huh?
Not right now. We still on.
Thought we were gonna race Saturday.
I'm fixing to say,
If we
yeah,
get,
you got some earplugs.
yeah. All right, it looks like we still go for Saturday.
Yeah. I mean, somebody just made a comment. I don't know. I mean, we don't know.
I ain't heard nothing about that. All right, here we go. Just the parachute, guys. There's a bird at the house. Over there in the left lane. Yeah.
This one? No? I don't know. Didn't they say the first round was taken out? ain't a whole lot we can do about that. It is what it is. I mean, you could probably find somebody else that's out here doing a live feed that'll get you what you want, but I don't do this as a job, and I really need y'all to keep that in mind. Cut me a little break, give me some grace. This is a hobby, not a job. That Stan Allen. I'll go over there and get that one. I appreciate that, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, definitely. You know, we're out here doing our thing like always. The best view is buy a ticket and come out here and see it. But if you can't, you can't. But I appreciate it. I don't know. Got music going on, so sorry, y'all. Oh, let me run over here again. Yes, indeed, Heather. Was that one of yours right there?
What's our average run?
Outlaws coming up next.
I'm gonna stay over here on this side and see if it's any better. Would y'all please let me know? Scott just got the car finished. What, yesterday? He finished it yesterday or? Yeah. At this point, I think he's the number one. Is
Yeah, they're gonna have to tell a DT if he's running in the class.
they're not showing him? No. The other class, yeah, but not this one. But they just said, I think they just said he's got the number one spot. If I heard that, it's so hard to hear what they're saying. Clocks are not on. This is qualifying. Yeah, no, I looked. The clock was off, and then they put it back.
If he's gonna put him in eliminations like that, he has to show his time.
I think they
He's
they
never won
have,
qualifying. Well, I wonder what the number one qualifier spot is.
well, they have more qualifying tomorrow, right?
Yeah,
So,
2 rounds.
so maybe this.
But I mean, I'm a competitor. I'm one of the ran, so I know how.
What do we got going on now? Is that what's in the lanes? Can you see? That's it for qualifying for tonight?
Yeah, I thought this would be about 14 or 15 cars.
They said it was 75% rain. It was 95% today.
Tomorrow it's 85 for thunderstorm.
Check Facebook.
What are you at? What are you showing on?
YouTube. They were testing earlier and they were in the right lane. I'm not sure who was, but I'm pretty sure everybody had a test pass earlier, if I'm not mistaken. And some were in the right.
There's a big crowd here.
Philip, didn't you say they posted something about the pro mods being Sunday?
Yeah.
It said, Philip said, yeah, they posted something about the pro mods are going to be Sunday.
Yeah, they don't run on Sundays, they don't run tomorrow.
It doesn't look like they're going to run tomorrow if
That's what I was gonna say.
they're doing qualifying tomorrow and then they're going to finish it Sunday.
Yeah, but if the game, if they got it Sunday, if they won it, they're gonna try to do it tomorrow.
But it's 85% rain. It looks like it's going to be a wash, so they'll do it Sunday, 0% rain.
Yeah, yeah, that's what they're saying.
Oh, yeah, it's big.
So, what are you, Ryan?
Yeah, there was a bunch of people walking in here.
Well, we'll be here tomorrow and we'll be back Sunday if that's what they have to do.
Yeah, she's live. Most of people.
All right, we're going to cut it off for tonight and we'll be back tomorrow. We'll see y'all then. Thanks for watching.
Like back to some Wednesday nights.